Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Wayne Carey Global Channel. I'm Pastor Wayne Carey, and this is a place where giants are slayed. Those of you watching for the first time, if you love our content, we'd love for you to be a part of our community. And so here's what you can do. Subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so that you can be notified when we bring forth content to you on a weekly basis here on our channel. We add value to you. We give you the best relationship advice from a kingdom perspective, among many other things that we talk about. And so on behalf of my beautiful wife, Janice, we welcome you and thank you for dropping by our channel. I want to talk to you today about how do I find love again? How do I find love again? You know, when we speak of finding love, I'll put it like this. For the female, I would say that love is going to find you. When I say love is going to find you, a gentleman is going to see you, your attractiveness, and he's going to be the one that is going to hunt you. All right. Don't hunt him or don't hunt them. Don't be a hunter. Let them hunt you. That's for the female. Now for the male, you are the hunter, right? Now when we speak of this, whether it's male or female, when we speak of how do I find love, I was sharing with a friend of mine. And as we were talking, I felt where that there was not an openness to her. There was not an openness in terms of there was like a closed fist. I'm not opening myself up. And I said to her, I said, you know what? I said, the thing about love, you know, love is that when we love, we have to make ourselves vulnerable. We have to open up. I said, you will not enjoy love if you say you're going to love and your heart is like this. Your heart is like the fist and it's not open up. You will not have the full experience of that love. But when you open yourself, when you open your heart, this is the full experience of love. But at the same time, it's more open where that you can now, because there is no guard, you open your heart up and now you become vulnerable because you can be hurt. And so most persons who've had experience of hurt, divorce, pain, cheated on, and they've been crushed emotionally, they close themselves up. And when they close themselves up, so they live their lives with their heart shut and they're not open to love. And so it's shut. And so we have to remind ourselves that what God's desire is for us. The Bible says that there is no good thing that he's going to withhold from us. We've experienced pain. We've experienced emotional damage in our lives. And so it's a growth process in terms of trusting God, trusting him and knowing that he's going to lead the right man to you, trusting God that he's going to lead the man to the right woman. And so when we find ourselves closed up, we're praying on a regular basis. This is what you're doing because of the hurt that you've experienced in your life. We're talking about how do I find love again? And so we have to casually in our lives, not casually, but in the process of time, we have to open up ourselves. And I believe that as the more we open ourselves up, then we would make ourselves ready to love again emotionally. Hey, I'm ready. This person's going to come. It's about trusting. It's about praying. It's about, there's some fear in that because you open yourself up. But if you're closed, if your heart is closed, you are not going to be able to receive love when it comes to you. And so gradually through prayer, through allowing God and knowing what his word says about love, that's what love is. Love is like an oxymoron. Love is hurt. Love is pain. This is what happened for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So when we say that for God so loved, God gave his best, his son, Jesus Christ. And so God is not going to withhold from you, but you have to gradually in your life know that for you to love again, you have to make yourself vulnerable. You have to make yourself open so this person can come and love you the way that you ought to be loved, because there's a lot of times when we have been emotionally damaged. We've been, when it comes to, rejection, shame, these things, when we, a person were to come into our lives, we can't even love because we are still holding on to the past of the shame, the past of the guilt, and the things that we've experienced in our lives. But the person is going to experience your true self when you open up yourself, and that's when love can come in, and love can actually embrace you for who you really are, and to know that God has an awesome plan for you. There is someone in this world to love you, and so it's a trust, it's a process that we go by, and you can love again. But it's a process of trusting, and it's a process of believing that God has his best for you. God bless you, and I'll see you in our next session. Have a great one.